high school band. Very well done.
All right, there you go. The national anthem is in the books, and we're ready for the starting lineup. First for the Wildcats, Jackson Notek, number 2. Number 3, Mike Vitt. Adam Fireeisen, number 5, also a junior. Ryan Spafford, number 10. And rounding out the starting lineup is senior number 24, Aaron Balargin. Same starting lineup as the other night, Ariel?
Yes, it is.
Yep. The coaches getting ready there for the River Falls high school team.
Dylan Booker, number 3, starting.
Jake Ebert, number 5. How do they pronounce that? Booker?
Booker, yep.
Booker. Jake Christine, number 10.
He's the one who's been playing since he was a freshman.
Sam Schlegert. And Brendan Johnston, 6'5", senior, rounds out the starting lineup for the Menomonie Mustangs. And we're getting ready for tip-off here and get this thing underway. So welcome everybody once again. Russ Blasius alongside Ariel Levestries, Kevin Westhouse. And we'll give a quick shout-out here again, First National Bank. Thank you, everybody there. Game sponsors tonight. As the players go out, shake hands, get ready for action here at Big Rivers play.
Brendan Johnston is a player that I'm not quite so familiar with. He's 6'5", so he brings a little bit more height against us compared to Hudson, so it'll be interesting, although we have Jackson, who's fairly tall himself.
And Johnston controls the tip, and Menomonie will have the first possession of the game, and here's Ebert bringing it up against the man-to-man defense of the Wildcats. Johnston out to Schleichert. Menomonie moving it. Good defense here. River Falls opening it up. There's Christine. He'll drive in the lane, dish it out. Ball knocked away. Good hands there by Balargin.
River Falls is backing it in. They're not coming out to the outside until they start making shots.
Yep. Booker up and under.
Rebound bit.
Shot no good. River Falls quickly the other way. Balargin on the wing. Looked like he might have had a drive there, but held it out. Going to run the offense here. Brendan Johnston with a nice steal there on the pass intended for Notek. Menomonie back the other way. Schleichert in the lane. Little runner. Up and good. Menomonie draws first blood. 2-0 early in the first half of this contest. Fireeisen going to set it up for the Wildcats, or Spafford inside top of the key. Notek posting. Menomonie obviously backing it in.
Yeah, they're playing tight into the lane. They're not going to let any type of penetration going on in there.
The Largent three-point shot up, a little strong, no good. Battle for the rebound. And we got a foul on Ryan Spafford. Early, quick first foul called on Spafford. And ball back to Menomonie, leading 2-0. Here comes Ebert.
Good look by Aaron. I hope he keeps shooting. They'll go in.
Yeah, absolutely. Good looking shot, wide open. You got to take that, Ariel. Put that baby up. Confusion there on defense with the Wildcats, and Balargin draws his first. Kind of bodying up the driver there. Wildcats look like they're not sure on the switch or stay there at the top of the key, Ariel. As Menomonie weaves a little bit on top. There's Johnston, long ways away from the basket. I'm not sure Spafford needs to guard him out there. Oh, good hands there. Adam Fireeisen, nice steal. Here come the Wildcats the other way. Vitt thinks about it. Fireeisen drives in the lane. Vitt down the middle. And we got a blocking foul on the Mustangs.
Pretty quick whistles to begin the game here tonight. It'll be interesting to see how this goes through the whole game.
If that continues, I'll miss my Christmas party tomorrow night. Entry pass, nice, into Fireheisen. He kicked it right back out. Here's Notek, guarded by Johnston. Notek goes up, three-pointer, no good. Spafford, strong
nice
rebound. Oh, we got a travel on Vitt as he tried to pivot there, kick it back out to Fireheisen. Coach Campbell going to put the pressure up a little bit here. Full court, pull pressure on the ball handlers. Vitt pretty quick there, good body.
The Vitt versus Slikert matchup will be very interesting tonight. I like Slikert. I've seen him for many, many years, but Vitt's got some quickness to him.
Yeah, another foul.
Andrew,
a little quick. And that's 2 on Belargin, I believe, if that's on Aaron. And it is. And first substitution of the game is Peyton Flood, number 11 for the Wildcats. Belargin's a little befuddled with those calls there. I don't blame him, but they call the push. Inbound pass comes in for the Mustangs. And there's Ebert, top of the key. Spafford guarding Ebert. That's interesting.
Separate, Jake, separate. Get wide. Get him off.
Ebert drives past Spafford. Spafford, nice defensive recovery and blocks it out of bounds.
Actually surprised they didn't call a foul on that.
Yeah, no, right, with everything they've called. So.
Right.
Booker inbounding it. Oh, easy to Slikert, and he converts. Yeah, we have to tighten up that inbound defense, Ariel, on the opposing team's basket. So Notek will drive in the lane. I think he got a bunny step there, and he did. Traveling called. And it's 4-0 Mustangs, 14:41 to go here in the opening period. Remember, folks, the opening period is the entire first half. So, and don't forget, tweet, text, Facebook message, whatever you got to do to get your friends to dial into the Cube. Boys basketball tonight in Menomonie. Christine. Ooh, there's a pull out of control drive, ball knocked around, and Notek comes away with it. He'll take it coast to coast for the layup, cut the lead in half, 4-2. Good recognition there, Jake Notek. Menomonie down the court quickly the other way. Wildcats caught a little bit sleeping there. Spafford draws his second foul, I believe. Good recognition by, is it Slikert?
Slikert.
Saw Johnston breaking ahead, and it was a good pass. Spafford had his head turned and unfortunately drew the foul. That's just his first, so. That's 14 fouls, though.
Fourth foul.
Yeah.
Could be an issue at the end of the
Booker. Ooh, pass nearly got away, but Ebert controls it.
Move it!
Johnston, their 6'5" guy out on the wing, guarded by Notek. He'll drive in the lane, little runner, and it's good. Brendan Johnston converts, and it's 6-2 Menomonie. Adam Fireheisen going to bring it up for the Wildcats. Menomonie playing man-to-man, sagging on Notek. Peyton Flood, three-pointer in and out. Good look, good shot, just couldn't get it to go. And here come the Mustangs, leading 6-2, 13:20 to go.
Mustangs are very deliberate in what they're doing.
Slikert, open shot, and he knocks it down. Sam Slikert has 6 of the Menomonie 8 points, I believe. Vitt drives in the lane and draws a foul. Good move by Michael Vitt. That's just what the Wildcats needed. It's going to generate a little offense there.
Zach Johnson's coming in to replace
freshman Zach Johnson. Going to replace Vitt. Oh, into Johnson on the inbound play. Has the shot, draws the foul.
Russ, we've seen more opportunities out of bounds underneath the basket in the last 2 games than I'd ever imagined on the varsity squad.
I agree.
Interesting
For
stuff.
both teams.
Yes.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. Zach Johnson, freshman, to the line. First free throw, just a little short, in and out. Looking to convert on the second. Wildcats trail 8-2 at the 13-minute mark left in the first half, and it's 8-3. Zach Johnson scores. Substitution for the Mustangs. Ethan Wurzel is in the game. And here's Ebert. He'll drive down the lane, kick it to Christine, I believe is how they pronounced it. No good. Rebound Spafford, and here comes Johnson the other way for the Wildcats. The left-handed freshman goes to kick it out. Ball knocked away. And Johnston takes it for Menomonie, and we got a carry on number 3. That is Dylan Booker. Similar to last night, Ariel, at the wrestling match, I told Tim Burns that the official there seemed to want to be a bigger part of the event than he needed to be, and we might be on the same pace tonight.
I was watching the stalling call that they had on.
I've always heard, I always like this theory, is you shouldn't even know they're on the floor.
I like that.
Peyton Flood, nice drive, and that's a blocking foul on Ebert. And in the game, substitution for the Wildcats comes
Taylor
Terrell, and Spafford going to get a rest. Taylor Terrell was the offensive spark the other night, Ariel.
He was he 3 for 3 from
3 for 3 from downtown. He had a nice game. He was Zach Campbell's player of the game. So inbound Johnson kicks it out. They move it around. Zach Johnson, there's Terrell. There's his shot. 3-pointer up. Oh, off the front iron. It looked good when it left his hand.
It certainly did.
Here comes Menomonie quickly the other way. Ebert takes it, coast around Jackson Notek, uses his body well and scores. And here's the Wildcats coming the other way trying to answer. Zach Johnson. Wildcats trail 10-3. 11:50 to go here in period number 1. Taylor Terrell. Here's Adam Fireeisen. Brendan Johnson playing pretty good defense on Jackson Notek, Ariel.
I think he is. They're also helping off on the backside.
Yeah, they are.
They're looking.
Yep. Freshman Zach Johnson up and in.
Nice
3-pointer. Count it. Number 23 puts in 3.
Zach has some confidence. It's
Yes,
nice to
he
see
does.
that out of a freshman.
Got a nice looking shot. Good delivery. So, and here's the Mustangs trying to answer on their end. There's Wurzel. Ebert guarded by Notek. And if I'm Notek, I make him make that shot before I guard him that close out there. But
Nicely
near
done.
steal. Notek, I think Ebert got away with a push there.
Interesting matchup we have
Yeah.
with Ebert and Notek.
Yeah. Yeah, you can hear the Menomonie coach barking his orders.
That was a nice looking shot by
There
Christine.
was. Jace Christine. Yeah, nice shot. Left-hander. Mustangs have doubled up the Wildcats 12-6. 10:30 to go here in period number 1. Wildcats need a little burst. Fireeisen bounce pass kicked. It'll stay with the Wildcats.
That Christine has been, as I stated earlier, has been playing since his freshman year. And
Yeah.
he was playing, when Nate Stanley was on the floor, so he's got some fairly significant playing time. He's got really nice experience for a junior in the Big Rivers Conference.
All right. Another sub or two for the Mustangs. Number 20, Davis Barthen. Notek misses, gets his rebound, puts it up, and converts, and it's 12-8. Mustangs. Also number 24, Sam Zabornik. Sam's mom is a co-worker of mine at Wisconsin Credit Union here in Menomonie.
Wow.
And here's number 20, Davis Barthen out wide. Menomonie moving the ball around. Wildcats still staying man-to-man. Oh, 3-point shot and a long one put up. Racine gathers the miss. And there's a drive by Booker. And he got the blocking foul, but couldn't get it to go. But he'll go to the line for 2. Foul is on Fireeisen, I believe. Team fouls right now. The Menomonie Mustangs have 4 Our River Falls Wildcats 5. And number 3 is, who is that? Dylan Booker could not convert. Timeout on the floor.
Right now you're responsible, like in practice last night. When we talk about our goals of making them work, right now we're screens and trying to guard like crazy. We're the ones thinking that we're going to block shots like it means something at the three-point line and losing outs. We're not the ones running off screens right now on that side, inside, top side, and hope to play soft and make this a jump shooting game right now. These are all the keys we've talked about that we've lost so far. Right now it's got to turn, and it's not going to turn the way it turned in practice last night. It's going to turn through people making plays and being positively active within stuff that we're doing. Bring out the best in each other. Let's go.
Great message.
Was he listening to a little bit about what you just said, Russ?
Yeah, I forgot to tell you, I have an implant in.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, Coach Campbell's earpiece there.
So we have a two-way communication going on down there.
Yeah.
Okay.
ESPN has nothing on us.
No, right, that's right. The Godfather just said ESPN has nothing on the cube. You know, that was a nice, that was good to get in on, and great calmness and great message by Coach Campbell there. So there's Taylor Terrell. Adam Fireheisen backing into the lane, kicks it back out. Terrell, he'll drive. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Fireheisen. My bad. And foul before the shot out on the drive. Good recognition there by Adam.
Very
I like
nice
to see him take that drive and that aggressive.
He's got to keep his
approach.
defender honest with
Yes,
what
he
he's
does.
doing out there. If the defender doesn't think he's going to do that, then he's not going to guard him to do that. So that on top of the shot.
Yep. Here's Fireheisen looking inside for Terrell. Bodied up by Zabornik. Notek, three-point shot up off the front iron, no good. And then, oh my gosh.
He got pushed.
Oh, body
He
push
got
there
pushed.
by Zabornik. No call after the ticky-tack we've seen. Sorry, Carol, but that looked like a foul. So, 13-8 Mustangs, and then back into the game is number 5, Jake Ebert.
Subbing out
Jace
Christine.
Christine will get his first rest of the game, and the Wildcats going to still apply that kind of token man-to-man full-court pressure. And number 1, Ethan Wurzel bringing it up for the Mustangs. Here's Zabornik. Ebert looking inside for Booker. 20 is Barthen. Oh, Notek went up for the fake shot, no good, and Mustangs can't convert. Here come the Wildcats the other way. We fortunate to get away without a 2-point Mustang conversion there. So Peyton Flood will drive left side. Good body, can't get it to go. Tip up, oh, almost
Nice
in.
hustle.
Flood staying with it.
Nice hustle.
Jacob, 100-year Flood. Staying with it. Looked like he might have got the tip in. That would have been awesome.
Yeah, it would have been great.
But he did draw another foul on number 20, Davis Barthen. And he'll go to the bench along with Wurzel. And back in the game for the Mustangs is Christine and Johnston, along with Zabornik, Booker, and Ebert.
Coaches love motor players, guys that their motors don't shut down, and Peyton is one of those types of players.
Fireheisen can't convert. Looked like he got fouled. Notek follows it, and he did get fouled. He'll go to the line for 2, and that foul, I believe, is on Brendan Johnston of the Menomonie Mustangs.
Is that his first?
Good picture there. Jackson Notek, North Dakota State University Bison commit. I don't know what was wrong with the South Dakota State Jackrabbits, but Jackson Jackrabbit, that's got a ring to it, doesn't it?
I actually have a Jackrabbit T-shirt for football.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure it was. It was right in there. There's a River Falls High alumni, Tiano Papungatoa, still playing college football at South Dakota State University.
I wasn't aware of that.
Played very well. Offensive
cool.
guard.
Very cool.
Wildcats trail 13-10. They've cut into that Menomonie lead. Menomonie bringing it up now. This is Ebert.
We have Nate Rixman in the game.
Over to Christine. Nate Rixman seeing his first action. Adam Fireheisen draws the duty of guarding Jace Christine.
Well, they called a play that Tim Notek loves. UCLA. That's his bread and butter play. Nice rebound, Taylor.
Booker can't convert. Balarjan back in the game for the Wildcats. Shot up, no good. Balarjan underneath, can't grab the rebound. Oh, he controls the attempt to bounce it off his leg. And here's Zach Johnson on the far side. Good hustle there, Aaron Balarjan. Johnson drives, kicks it out. There's our guy, Taylor Terrell. It's
well
up
done,
and in.
Taylor.
The three-point sharpshooter, number 13.
Nice drive by Zach Johnson to get him open.
Good recognition, yeah.
Yep.
I told Taylor Terrell the other night he's my kind of player. He's never met a shot he didn't like.
I recall Aaron said that as long as he was in the gym, the shot was good.
Yeah, I'm in range if I'm in the gym. Hey, there you go. We got a tie ball game, 13-13. Terrell trips. Zabornik drives, and we got a pushing foul on Terrell. He just got out of position after he stumbled there. Sam Zabornik. We've got a new feature. We're dialing in on the official when they make the call, and that way we have, I don't know, better ammo? Or what's that?
I wish we had replay. Come on, Kevin, get on that.
Yeah, right. Here's Ebert. Oh, Christine came off a pick pretty nicely there. No good. Rixman with a rebound, and here comes Adam Fireeisen.
All the way,
He'll
buddy.
take it coast to coast. Good drive. Won't
Nice
go.
follow,
Rixman follows it up, and the
Rixman.
Wildcats have their first lead of the night at 15-13. Timeout Mustangs.
Nice hustle, gentlemen. Way to go, Adam.
Yeah. You got to like the recognition there by Fireeisen to take it coast to coast, and good hustle follow there by Nate Rixman.
Response and using your athleticism to your. We continue to push, and if you don't get good, you will. In there. Make sure our secondary action right now is really stagnant. Secondary, make sure you're. A quick screen. That's a great run, but build off it. Just can't stop right now. Keep building off it. Let's go.
Hey, good job there, Coach Campbell. Nice composure in the huddle there. He referenced in an email to me, Sarah Cayley, the River Falls High School, very effective girls volleyball coach, successful. And her demeanor in those, and Coach Campbell said, I don't know a lot about volleyball, but I learned a lot by just listening to her in that huddle, and I got to agree. My wife Chris and I sat and listened to quite a few of those games and watched, and it was a pleasure just to hear Sarah go into that huddle and coach the way she coaches. So Menomonie trying to answer this River Falls run. Ebert will go in the lane, bounce around.
Adam.
Yeah, Adam Fireeisen, good help defense there. Zach Johnson. Yeah, back in the game is Sam Slikert, number 12. Nate Rixman draws the duty of guarding Mr. Slikert, who's the leading scorer, I believe, for the Mustangs right now. Drive, and we got a blocking foul again, and this game is going to take until Christmas.
This is going to be crazy. So Jackson's coming back in. That little run that we just went through was without Jackson, so that's really good to see.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, we got a 15-13 Wildcat lead at 6:25 to go in the opening half. And we're at 7 fouls for each team. We're in the one-on-one the rest of the way. Booker cannot convert. Rixman gathers the rebound, and here comes the Wildcats. Zach Johnson, point guard, top of the key. Balarjan looking inside for Rixman. It looked like he had pretty good position, but here's No Tech top. Taylor Terrell looking inside. Rixman posting, trying to get the ball. Ooh, Balarjan. Ebert thought about jumping that, but Balarjan, good entry pass. No Tech, guarded by Slikert. Can't get it to go. A little off balance, just a little too strong. And here come the Mustangs looking for the tie or a 1-point lead with a three. Christine tries the three, no good. Here's No Tech with the rebound, bringing it the other way for the Wildcats. Balarjan, travel on the step to go to the hoop. A little iffy.
You know, sometimes I take a look at that. I'd like to see slow motion at times. because of that hitch,
Yeah.
refs tend to automatically call that. And
I know.
sometimes I'm not really sure that that's true.
Yeah, I think the ball was down pretty early in that
Right.
one. I don't know, but we'll see. Wholesale substitutions for the Wildcats. Peyton Flood back in. Mike Vitt and Ryan Spafford back in the game for the Wildcats. Here's Ebert, long three-point shot, and he nails it. Jake Ebert, 6-foot junior guard for the Mustangs, converts, and they go back in the lead by 1, 16-15. Here's Notek. Balarjan, 2 dribbles left, jump shot, no good, a little strong. Oh, and the Mustangs looking to run. Pass a little strong for Christine. Out of bounds, back to the Wildcats. Peyton Flood going to bring it up. Here's Vitt. He'll drive on Slikert. Cross-court pass. Balarjan entry into Spafford. Spafford under the basket. Left-hander. Nice move. Ryan Spafford converts. Wildcats lead by 1, 17-16.
Nice left hand.
Christine left alone on the left side. He goes in with the left-handed runner. Scores it.
Our awareness going down the floor needs to improve. They need to check those players, understand where they're at on the floor, and make sure they're covered.
Yeah, we're a little lackadaisical going back after a score, Ariel. So I'm sure Coach Campbell will address that at halftime. You see Ryan Spafford go to the block there.
Nice shot by Notek. Little fadeaway jump shot.
Up and in. Ebert kicks it back. Here's Booker. Spafford doesn't recognize the help defense, but here come the Wildcats. Oh, good pass. Flood. Balarjan gathers himself up. Too strong. Spafford there to rebound it. Battle. McGuire's graduated and gone. Peyton Flood battled for it with Slikert. And we got a jump ball. A little stay with the Wildcats. And Peyton Flood gets up hobbling a little bit. Twisted an ankle. And looks like we're going to sub in Adam Fireeisen.
Peyton is deceptively fast. He was on the state relay team last year and did really well, so I give kudos to him. He doesn't look like he's that type of player, but he really brings it.
Yeah.
5-second call on the out of bounds. I think it's
the Godfather thought that was a little early.
Right. 1 second is 2 fingers.
Oh, that's 10 seconds. Ball back to us. Here come the Mustangs. Ebert bringing it up. Wildcats lead 19-18. First half of play here in Menomonie High School. Ebert thought about it. Looks to drive. Slikert back to Ebert. Christine drives right baseline.
Nicely done. I'm not sure if he's left-handed, but he put that up with his left hand.
Yeah, he is left.
Okay.
Good reverse move there. Little runner. Got it to go. Menomonie back on top. Ryan Spafford, long ways away from the basket. Notek dribble left, jump shot, little errant.
Nice
hustle, Ryan Spafford.
Well done.
Great job. That's one you don't get a lot of recognition in the box score, Ariel, but that's a big play. Nice hustle. Goes out of bounds, drops it off Slikert. Ball back to the Wildcats. Zach Johnson back in for the Wildcats, number 23, freshman.
In a lot of close games, you could take a look at 2 or 3 plays that another 5 seconds. Oh, my.
Wow.
Carolina Chase.
Come on, Stripes.
I guess 5
That's
is
a
1, 2, 3, 4,
fast
5.
there, pal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's a couple times of that. Ebert brings it up.
All the way through.
Fireeisen nicely fights through that double screen there. Oh, good hands.
Nice hands.
Adam Fireeisen's got good hands. That might have been a payback for the 5 count. And here come the Wildcats. Adam Fireeisen, quick hands, good defense. He's had a couple of those knockaways. Oh, there's Vitt going to the lane. Runner, no call. Seen on the defensive end. Here's Slikert just inside the three-point line, up, and it's good. 22-19 Mustangs.
What was that call on 20?
I think we've got a warning on delay of game after the shot went through. A Menomonie player batted the ball back the other way towards that curtain.
Which player was it?
Yeah, I don't think number 20 was in the game yet.
20
he
just came
in, so I think it was number 10. I think the guy looking, he was thinking, counting as fast as he does on the 5, and he just said, I guess it's 20. And here's Zach Johnson. Fire Eisen. Taylor Terrell.
There he is.
Ryan Spafford will drive baseline. Drew the foul on Christine. That's a good drive, Ryan Spafford. That is foul number 1 is all on Christine. And can't open. It was number 2. Ryan Spafford at the line, shooting 1-1. Trying to cut into that Menomonie lead, Ariel. Looks good.
Well
bounces
done.
off the front, rolls in. Ryan Spafford on the scoreboard.
Nate Rixman coming into the game after the shot.
So Spafford in and out on that. Oh, Notek almost gathered up the miss, but
Both Notek and Taylor.
yeah. Here's Ebert, guarded by the freshman Zach Johnson.
Davis.
Coach Campbell had a good point in that timeout, Ariel. We're guarding him at the 3-point line like they're going to make a step away from that. Errant pass out of bounds. Ball back to the Wildcats. Nate Rixman back in the game, number 30. Let's make another run here, Wildcats. Don't forget, folks, it's a cast-off, so get your friends' attention and have them dial into the boys' game tonight on the Cube. Russ Blasius and Ariel Levesters alongside the Godfather, Kevin Westhouse, bringing it to you from the Mustang pen, I guess you'd call it. Fire Eisen back to Johnson. Terrell. Fire Eisen moving the ball. Wildcats pretty effectively. And we got a hold on number 5, Ebert. Looks like we're getting a little youth basketball action at halftime, Ariel.
Yeah.
It's always fun.
I like that aspect of it. It brings the youth out, brings their parents out here, gets them excited to play basketball when they get a little bit older.
Yeah, exactly. It's,
I remember when a lot of these players were playing in the mini NBA at River Falls and playing at halftime at our games.
yeah, right. Taylor Terrell trying to tie this game up.
It's been an interesting game. We haven't been playing well, yet we're in.
Yeah, right.
As long as we can keep it close and then take that 1 or 2 runs and we're there.
Extend it.
Right.
If we can do that, that'd be awesome. Got an update from the girls' game. The Menomonie Mustangs lead 37-21. Here in Menomonie, the boys were all knotted up at 22 apiece with 1:20 to go here in the opening half. Menomonie looking to take the lead here before halftime. We're about 1:10 to go. Booker back to Christine.
Menomonie's really trying to set up those screens in the middle of the lane. They're trying to open people up. It's been fairly effective at times. There we go. There was a nice screen getting him open. Shot in the
Martin,
outside.
long shot, no good. Here comes Notek. That might have been, that was close. It still looked like one of those. Did he hold his foot or not?
They get 2.5 steps, right?
Yep. NBA. What do you get there, 5?
18.
There it is, Freddie. We had a pound on these guys here in the second half. Yeah. We've been really fairly easy going on the stripes tonight. Inbound to Ebert. 45 seconds to go.
Going for the last shot. 38 seconds. We won't extend out.
Coach Campbell and the Wildcats content to play defense for the last 25 seconds here. And here's Ebert.
Not yet, Jake, not yet.
15.
Not yet. Too early. Go.
Corsine will drive left, little runner off the backboard, got the roll, and it's good. And here come the Wildcats. Notek will get the last shot. Three-pointer. Off the backboard and in. Jackson Notek. Bank shot. Count it. 25-24 Wildcats at halftime.
Coach Reiler was imploring the guys, get on him, and wasn't quick enough.
I have a feeling you might see that on a highlight clip later.
The Godfather says that could be a highlight clip a little bit later. So, Ariel, let's run down the first half. What are your thoughts?
Like I said, it seemed like it was really, really slow. We weren't playing our game. We didn't have any runs, but we kept it close. We kept it close all the way through, so now we're at a point where we're ahead by 1 point. So we're almost at 0-0 for the second half, but I think we are the better team. We just haven't gotten off our shoes yet, and I think we'll be good.
Yeah, I agree. I think both teams played average.
Right.
A little rough and tumble there at times, but we kind of expected that, so we knew it would be a tight one. I don't think we're going to run away from a lot of people, but Menomonie played hard, made some shots. They got some good athletes and good players on that crowd, so we're going to take a break here at halftime. 14 minutes to go, and we will be back with you at Menomonie High School. We'll be back. All right, Ariel. We're back live here at... Not yet. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back live here at Menomonie High School, just taking in a little youth basketball action there. Russ Blazes alongside of Ariel Estruz. Ariel, give us what you got there on some stats there by our crack statistician, Aaron.
Yes, leaders at the half. Notek has got 11 points. He's 4 from 8 in the field goals, 1 for 2 from 3-point range, and 2 for 2 for free throws. Taylor Terrell is 1 for 2 for 3-pointers and 2 for 2 on free throws for 5 points. And Zach Johnson is 1 for 1 from the 3-point range and 1 for 2 for free throws for 4 points. Christine for Menomonie is their leader at 10 points. He's 5 from 7 from the field goal range. The interesting part with Menomonie is that they're 10 for 13 from 2-point range. They've had some long 2-point shots, but they've been making them, and they're 1 for 5 for 3-point range and 1 for 4 for free throws. River Falls, on the other hand, they're 5 for 14 on 2 points and 3 for 7 from 3-point range and 6 for 8 from the free throw line. It's been interesting. I know Aaron and I have had a lot of conversations about the long 2s versus the 3s, and it really makes sense if you're that close to step back and take that shot, because in the end it comes out, you come out much further ahead by taking a 3-point shot than a long 2.
Yeah, no doubt. You must court recognition and get yourself back there. So, we'll see what Coach Gamble adjustments made. Both coaches, I guess. We got a tight ball game, 25-24, as we suspected. Just an update on the girls' game. If you're not dialed in, which we seriously hope you're not, you're got to dial into the boys' game. Just kidding. Experience and Coach Stick. We hope everybody's enjoying both games. But the River Falls girls were trailing 46-25 in the second half. Menomonie was leading that game with about 10 minutes left in the ball game. They must have got started on time. We were a little late here tonight.
I think we might have been a little bit. I think the JV game lasted a little bit longer than people expected. It was a little bit more competitive. The interesting part, the 2 River Falls teams, boys and girls, are at 25 points today at the same time.
Yeah, there you go. So the pep band dialing it up here in the last 40 seconds before we get period number 2 underway here at Menomonie High School, Big Rivers basketball. For us, Blasius and Ariel Estruz, tonight's game again brought to you by First National Bank of River Falls.
Something about the high school band playing at games, it really brings another element to the game that I really like. I wish River Falls would play more. I know that they have other commitments that are out there, but love the band playing. They're really good. It brings, like I said, that nice new or different element, a little bit more exciting.
Yeah, it brings a nice component.
It does. It really does.
All right, here we go. On the floor for the Wildcats, Spafford, Belargin, Fireisen,
and
Johnson, and Notek. Not starting the second half. And for the Mustangs, it looks like they're starting 5 at the beginning of the game. Slikert, Christine, Ebert, Booker, and Brendan Johnston. Brendan Johnston, not probably on the score sheet, but he had a nice first half. Did a lot of things. Played good defense. And the Mustangs will look to try to take back that lead with the first possession. Slikert gets Johnston almost off his feet, but there's Christine in the lane. The lefty goes up and in. Good drive and score there by the senior. Junior. Here's Zach Johnson looking for help. There's Aaron Belargin.
Sammy!
Zach Johnson drives in the lane. Oh, nice recognition.
Nice
finds
pass.
Ryan Spafford under the bucket. Spafford converts. 27-26 Wildcats. And there's Booker over to Christine. Yeah, we got a hold on, I think, Zach Johnson. Oh, it's on Spafford. There's Ebert. for the Wildcats, guarded by No-Tech. Aaron Belargin about went for that pass. Booker can't go. Spafford rebound. Here's No-Tech. Belargin far side behind the three-point line. Zach Johnson, little runner, jump shot. The freshman, nice looking shot. 15-footer, got it to go, and it's a 3-point Wildcat lead. It's a nice looking shot for a freshman in their area.
It is. Nice awareness on his part. They're not expecting that from him. So until people respect that, he's going to take that shot, and I want him to take that shot.
Errant shot there, air ball by Slikert, and it's back to the Wildcats looking to extend on the 3-point lead early in the second period. Oh, good entry pass there. Feyereisen. Belargin was just a little too far under the basket, couldn't convert on it, but great pass, Adam Feyereisen. There's Johnson in the lane again. He'll take it all the way, blocked, but he gathered up the shot. No-Tech, three-pointer up. Good. Count it.
And a push.
Basket's good. Foul on Aaron Belargin. Pushing. That's 2 quick team fouls on the Wildcats in the second half. Mm-hmm. 32-26 Wildcats.
What? Who's it on?
Oh.
That was on Menomonie.
Timeout. Full.
And I guess the foul was on the Mustangs.
I didn't see it.
Number 12. Was there a number 12 out there?
I was going to comment, I didn't see it, but there are a lot of them that I haven't seen tonight.
Sliker threw his third foul. I don't think he was under the basket.
I have no idea.
We'll take it. Might have been something we didn't see. Let's dial it up on the Oh, yeah. Well,
where is that
nonetheless, the Wildcats extend their lead to 6, and they're going to be the recipients of the foul call on Menomonie and have the ball under our own basket.
Right? You guys just absolutely, then you execute here. And we got good. We got a couple good. Make sure when you're cutting through, you got eyes to it because you guys jumped and we got it. Your discipline here is really good on that side. We made them see a couple tough shots. Coming out right here. New set. Zach, you're going to go here. Zach, you're going to be here. Zach, you're going to just sprint out. Zach, come down. Look for it. Set a legal screen here. You guys just space and get over the top. If Zach's got to help, you can lob it. If not, Zach, step out and knock that line. Let's go.
Coach Campbell draws up the inbounds play.
There, yeah.
It's like Zach and Jackson.
He was absolutely right. He was basically telling him that, look for that. You're going to get the pass if you make that cut underneath, and they've been getting the ball there. So is that a makeup call, Russ?
Oh, my God.
This is an interestingly...
Oh, this is bad. That's a illegal screen against Zach Johnson.
They rate the refs after every game, don't they?
Yeah, I actually think they do. Yeah. Foreseen entry to Booker, backing in on Belargin. Too far under the bucket. Here's Slikert. Johnson entry pass Ebert. Finds Slikert in the lane.
Nice look by Ebert.
Good. Absolutely.
He was sandwiched underneath there. There was not much he could do, and Slikert was there right in the middle waiting for him.
Good recognition there. Here's the Wildcats trying to answer. Belargin thought about a long three. He'll drive down the lane. Good job, Aaron Belargin. Nice drive. Conversion. Bucket Wildcats 34-28. River Falls. Christine comes the other way to answer. He's fouled on the shot. I'm not sure who that's going to be on. Number 10. That's Ryan Spafford.
I like
that's
that.
His third.
Yep, I like that basket by Aaron.
I do too.
He has not made a three-pointer yet tonight, but they know he'll take that shot, so they respected it, and he cut right around it.
Yeah, good move. Good recognition. Christine can't get the first one to go, and back in the game is Taylor Terrell. Spafford will go to the bench with 3 fouls. Jace Christine can't convert on either. Battle for the rebound. Out of bounds off Johnston, and Menomonie will go to the Wildcats. Menomonie coach also imploring with the officials. He didn't care for that call.
I
don't think either coach is real happy, do you?
Right. Sure. I would agree that was questionable.
Notek drives left. Pull up jump shot. No good. Foul on Johnston. Wildcats trying to extend this lead to 8 with a bucket. 9 with a three-pointer.
I think Jackson's much quicker than his defender, and I think he could actually do that almost a whole game. Inbound to
Fireisen. Fireisen drives down the lane, kicks it. Belargin thought about it. Notek, pull up three-pointer off the front end, no good. Battle for the rebound. Johnston gets it. Here come the Mustangs. Oh,
this is
wow,
crazy.
This guy's just whistle crazy.
Second half, Wildcats are getting down the floor a lot quicker. They're not giving up that easy basket like they did in the first half. So nice adjustment on coach coming into the second half.
Yeah, good call, Ariel. Belargin picked up his third. He'll go to the bench. Vitt back in the game for the Wildcats. Racine guarded by the freshman. Looks like a tough matchup for Zach, but let's see what happens here. Behind the back pass. I don't think it was meant to be, but it turned out that way for Slikert.
Oh my gosh.
And another foul.
So 3.5 minutes into it, we've had 7 fouls called already.
Yeah. And we're going to get number 8 on this inbound play, I'll guarantee you. Ebert. Long three-point shot. Cuts the lead to 3. Zach Johnson will... Vitt, three-point shot up. Off the front iron. No good. Battle for the rebound. Zach Johnson comes away with it. And here's Fireisen. Back to Vitt. Wildcats looking to reset here. Coach Campbell's shouting out some instructions. Move it quickly. Fireisen. Cross-court pass. Vitt, skip pass. There he is. Oh, Taylor Terrell thought about it. Didn't pull the trigger. There he is. He'll try that long three-pointer, and it's good. Taylor Terrell picking up right where he left off Tuesday night in Hudson. Knocking down a long one, Ariel. That might have been 4 points. 37-31 Wildcats. 13-minute mark coming on us here in the ball game.
So that was Taylor's third three-point attempt tonight. He's made 2 out of 3. He was 3 for 3 the other evening. So what does that equate out to?
5 for 6.
5 for 6. Incredible.
Yes. That was a long one, too. That was a bomb. Good for him. Here's Ebert looking to answer. Good defense by Vitt.
Grab it.
Errant pass taken away by Zach Johnson. The freshman takes it coast to coast. Right-handed layup. Won't go. Foul on Christine, I believe. Yes, it is. That's for sure his second, and that is it. Just his second.
Zach had 2 players on him, and he wasn't going to slow down. He was going to take it to him, and if he was going to make it, he was going to get the foul, or he was going to make it and get a foul.
Good hustle by the freshman. There we go. We're going to pop this up while Zach Johnson's at the line. First National Bank game sponsor. Got the roll. Got the shooter's touch. Back in the game is Zabornik for the Mustangs, along with number 1, Ethan Wurzel, along with Christine and Booker and Ebert. And Johnson converts on both, and he'll get a rest. Good minutes there by the freshman. Back in the game is Peyton Flood. Looks like he's moving okay on that ankle.
Peyton 100-year Flood.
There you go. Peyton, just a sophomore, a nice ball player, does a good job.
Yeah, he ran the point on the JV squad last year. Did very, very well. Go ahead.
Well, go ahead here.
So it's an advantage when you're tall. When you're as tall as he is, to be able to handle the ball, move up and down the floor that well, that's a huge, huge plus.
Yeah, you got him listed at 6'3".
Right.
Travel. Mustangs put a little pressure on, but the Wildcats deal with it, handle it nicely. Here's Vitt, nice pass into Tyrrell. Nice little dish there. Assist Vitt, bucket, Tyrrell. Terrell, what do you go with?
Terrell. It's
all right.
Terrell. It's
Sorry, Taylor.
Terrell.
Player of the game last Tuesday, and I got it wrong. Battle for the rebound.
Who's he holding on to, Coach?
Oh, my gosh.
Less than 6 minutes in the game, we've got 9, or in the half, we got 9 fouls.
Booker in the lane, up and under. Got it to go. Left-handed shot. And it's 41-33. Wildcat 8-point lead. We're going to number 4. Coach Zach Campbell mic'd up. Let's see what he has to say.
I don't think he's mic'd up this
Discipline, right?
time.
Yeah,
there we go.
Switch off the. Stay down. Make him shoot over the top and wall up, and we rebound that. Your pace right now on the offensive side is really good. Jacks, we're not invert, so screen up when we get that thing swung through. Check your slip. You don't even have to set the screen. Just slip the screen early and just go actually through. And then when your dribble drive opportunity comes, then we bust them down and make sure we're on bounds. That was a fantastic run. Let's keep saying this. So next, right? Don't let them crawl back right now. Next, let's go.
There you go. Coach Campbell. Words of wisdom. Oh, and I guess. Oh, yeah, okay. Wildcat ball.
Full court press. Sort of.
Fire Eisen going to walk it up. Christine guarding him. Length of the court. Adam Fire Eisen, good ball handler, good patience, and stays calm. There's Vitt. No tech, 3-point shot. Foul on the shot on Booker, and he'll go on the line for 3. That might have been their best call of the night.
Going back to Peyton Flood, being able to handle the ball. If you take a look at the boys on the floor right now, everybody except Taylor Terrell has been bringing the ball up the floor. Yeah. They have ball handlers left and right. They have scorers left and right.
Good point.
It's a very well-rounded team. I like the development that all those players have ball handling skills. They have defensive skills. They see the floor well. It's nice seeing what the River Falls Youth Program has done for our boys getting to this level.
Yeah, absolutely. Wildcats on a very nice run, extending this lead to 10, maybe 11 if No Tech converts here. Shots up, and it's good, and it's an 11-point Wildcat lead at the 11-minute, 40-second mark of the ball game. And here's Ebert. Vitt putting a little full-court pressure on. Vitt pretty quick himself. Christine back out to Ebert. Subornik sets a screen.
Menomonie does set screens very, very well. They're making sure we're working through those.
In the game as well for the Mustangs. Entry pass in for Booker. No, a little hard off his fingertip. It'll go out of bounds back to the Wildcats.
Nice defense. He was trying to shore up there a few times, and he wasn't quite there.
Back in is Johnston. Christine going to get a break. And the Mustangs going to extend their pressure. It's like a little bit of a trap. 1-2-2. Oh, too quick there. Adam Fire Eisen didn't see it. And there's an errant pass right back. Wurzel throws it out of bounds. Ethan Wurzel, 5'9" sophomore guard, not happy with himself with that pass. He'll get a break.
Bo.
Taylor Terrell, count it.
Does that look pretty
Sharpshooter.
or what? When that goes up, it looks so nice.
6 for 7 in the last 2 games from behind the arc. It's not a bad average.
Especially when you see something like that.
Air ball, Ebert. Back to the Wildcats. It's trying to extend on that 14-point lead we all of a sudden worked ourselves out into, Ariel. That was a nice run, and it continues. So here's Vitt as the Mustangs extend their pressure. Wildcats get it over. No text free, 3-pointer up. Count it. 50-33 Wildcats. Just like that, the game is getting out of control for the Mustangs. They're going to have to answer.
Right. It's a double-edged sword for Menomonie. They need to extend their defense just like Hudson did the other night, but by doing that, it creates openings for our players, and Jackson, he can put that down. How many players on our team can now do that?
Yeah. Good patience on getting across the pressure. Booker. Ebert back out top, guarded by Vitt. And there's Slikert back in the game. He'll dribble once, pass back. Ebert called for the foul. Or I'm sorry, Vitt called for the foul on Ebert, and that's 17 fouls for the Wildcats.
Got a shout out for Bo Herstein. He's watching us on the cube. Give him credit. He's the president of the the Boys Basketball Association in River Falls. He's done a great job. It was Rick Flood prior to that, so they've had a nice run at the youth level.
We're not going there. Jimmy Johnson. Yes, good job, Bo Herstein. Thanks for your work with those kids. It's evidence here tonight. Some good things happening there. Ebert converts. It's a 15-point Wildcat lead and timeout on the floor. Full timeout for the Wildcats. We'll go to mic number 4. See if Coach Campbell dials us in this time or tunes us out.
Fantastic. You guys, your discipline and poison through the right now is great. Full court pressure. If there's somebody ball, then that probably means they're coming to trap and diamond with the first one. So make sure if you are here and you're being guarded, you get behind it right away. If you are not being guarded, then you get to the middle. So this changes from half court, guys. If they're not guarding ball, stay home and just move with it there. And if he comes and guards it, then you got to flash opposite and get closer. We got 3 timeouts and we need it offensively right now. Let's get over speed, continue to run great offense as we talked about at Hudson. Finish our finishes. Let's go.
Sorry, folks. The audio cutting in and out a little bit there, but Coach Campbell's telling the boys to stay disciplined and play our game. Yeah, I thought K-Dog had the fix by tapping that antenna a little closer, like the maestro. We call you the maestro, not the Godfather.
I'm glad he tapped that antenna. That was my nickname growing up, antenna. Ariel, right?
Yeah. And here's Notek bringing it up for the Wildcats. Booker guarding him. 15-point River Falls lead at the 9-minute mark of the second half. Shot up. 3-pointer no good. Notek knocked to the ground. No call. Here come the Mustangs. Cosine. Booker spins in the lane. Left-handed shot. Got it to go. Good body control there. Left-handed bank shot goes in. And here's Peyton Flood. Nate Richmond back in the game for the Wildcats.
You see variations of that weave so much, and it's difficult to guard, and it isolates people, and that's what happened there.
Foul on Crescine. Yeah. That's his third.
Go top.
not quite in the bonus. Wildcat basketball under their own hoop.
Watch the slip, Sam.
And let's see if we can get an easy one here. Oh, eek. Ball knocked away, stays with the Wildcats.
Let's go. Pressure, let's go. Get another, Sam. Get another.
Zach Johnson getting inbound it. Menomonie ramping up the defense here a little bit. Backcourt to Peyton Flood. Notek will drive down the lane. Little runner, no good, no call. Here come the Mustangs. Entry pass, Slikert. Can't get it to go. Good defense, Johnson. Ball knocked around. Stay with the Mustangs.
Nice hustle by Slikert.
Yeah, 50-37. Wildcats, 8:24 to go in the ball game. As Coach Campbell said, let's not let them crawl back in this. You'll see the Wildcats get a stop here and a bucket on the other end. Christine kicks it out. Booker thinks about it. I think we had 6 guys on the floor for Menomonie. That little guy was dashing across the baseline there.
Here, I didn't see anything, and I was ready for a foul.
I was too. I was going, now what? Yeah, I was thinking the same, but he's coming back down. Oh, he wants back in the game.
Here he comes.
Yeah.
Another adjustment that I've seen in the second half here is that we're not falling for those fake shots where they fake it and then run up. It's, again, point. Nice adjustments. Well, this boy loves his left hand. He does that spin extremely well. We got to figure out on the backside how to guard that. Yeah,
Booker. He's only a sophomore as well, so reach in foul on on Booker. Notek, not yet, I guess. That's number 6 on the Mustangs. Back in the game is Adam Fireisen. Peyton Flood going to go back to get a rest. Good minutes there by Peyton.
That reach on Ebert, he was sort of overhand. If he would have done that underhand, odds are that call wouldn't have been made. Oh, except, tonight it would have been made, but in a normal game it would normally not be called.
Right? Foul away from the basket. That will put Notek to the line. To see Jackson continue that drive and then someone go to the block and get that little dump pass, assist, layup for one of the other Wildcats. 50-39, 11-point lead, Ariel. Wildcats got to keep pressure on here. Let's convert on these two. Jackson, get it back to 13. 7:48 to go in the ball game.
Was the biggest spread 15? Was it?
Yeah, I think it was.
I think it was. Yeah. Jackson is 6 for 6 from the free throw line. Crack statistician there in Investors.
6 for 6 from the line. Game sponsor, First National Bank, River Falls. Notek up. Oh, you guys jinxed it.
Oh, my.
Yeah. Way to go, Aaron. 51-39 Wildcats. Christine will drive.
We'll apologize.
And lo and behold, a pushing foul.
Another foul.
That's a shocker.
We'll apologize to Tim Notek about calling Jackson out for being 6 for 6. It's our fault. Dang it. Brian Spafford back in the game with his 3 fouls. So Adam that was his 3rd foul himself.
Ooh, Christine short on that one. Spafford rebound. Here comes Notek. Oh, good entry pass from Adam Fireisen. Taylor Terrell didn't know what to do with it. It's 3 feet from the basket. He's got to be about 20. Notek fouled on the way up.
Up until this past year, Taylor had a signature move. He'd get under the basket on the right-hand side, make a fake, and put the ball up. That was his go-to shot. Now, because of his ability to shoot from the long ball, he hasn't done it as much, and he's playing on the outside more.
Notek can't convert. And here come the Mustangs, trailing by 12. Not Not out of reach, Ariel. Wildcats got to continue to play here. Oh, nice good job, Ryan Spafford. Good steal. He lost control of the coast-to-coast, but it's off number 12 of the Mustangs. It'll stay River Falls basketball. Good defense on the other end by Ryan Spafford. Just couldn't control it on the way up there. Good hustle.
Very good play with a player that has 3 fouls.
Spafford will go at the basket himself. Loses it out of bounds. Good drive. Just lost the handle on the way up. Out of bounds. Back to the Mustangs. 7:03 to go. 18 fouls each. Slikert, three-point shot up. A little long, no good. Spafford rebound, gives it to Fireeisen. Here come the Wildcats. Taylor Terrell. Right. Wildcats forcing a little more than what we need to at this point, I think. Maybe just slow it down. Maybe lift. Maybe we should lift.
I understand that Zach Campbell gave you a definition of lift.
Yes, he did. Did you read it?
I did.
Did you understand it?
I did.
All right.
You had it completely right, Russ, but it was a word I've never heard before in my life. So lift means what he wanted to do is spread the floor out a little bit more, lift the offense out onto the floor, make them play defense, and spread the floor so that we had cutters open.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was.
You were right on.
Yeah. Good explanation by Coach Campbell.
It was very interesting. Russ had reached out to Coach Campbell after the game via email and found out that Coach Campbell listened to watched the Cube after the game. And I thought, oh, God, here we go.
Yeah. There's a shout-out to Zach. I'm going to guess his brother in California is listening again tonight. Los Angeles, I believe. We have any other shout-outs, K-Dog? We'll just throw one out to the Johnson family. Punta Cana, Florida, and Stillwater, Oklahoma. As Freddie would say, I spent a week there one night. And here come the Wildcats.
Nice pass.
Entry pass, reach in, foul Ebert.
Now, I saw that foul.
Yeah.
That actually did occur.
There's a lot of chatter going on by the boys down there. Both teams. I'd like to see the officials get control of that. Spafford will go to the line, shooting, I believe this is 2. Good looking shot by Ryan Spafford, and he converts. Back in the game, Peyton Flood. Out goes Taylor Terrell. If Taylor Terrell just keeps dropping down 3 3-pointers a night, Ariel, that's a nice production from a bench player.
That's outstanding.
And here comes Aaron Belargin back in. Spafford will go to the bench. 12-point lead, 6:06 to go.
Be nice
Menomonie High School.
Yep. It'd be nice to see Aaron Belargin get off. It's a confidence piece. I understand that, but
one thing about it with him, he doesn't get frustrated with himself if he's not scoring. He's just playing the game and playing good defense and doing other things. So it'll come. Errant pass out of bounds by the Mustangs. Ball back to the Wildcats.
Shout out to Randy Fireeisen, who's watching the game on the Cube. Don't know where you're at. I'm imagining you're hunting, but thanks for joining, Randy. Jana, you too.
They got a Peyton Flood under the hoop there, kicks it out. Belargin knocked away, but Aaron grabs it. Here's Vitt. He'll drive. He's fouled on the way up. No shot. Body by Slikert. And I just got a shout out from a co-worker. Mr. Jeff Yeager from Menomonie asked if they taught counting at River Falls High School at the schools. I told him we don't count by 2. So Jeff says he's listening. He's logged into a couple devices on the Cube to help us win the challenge. So thank you, Jeff. Yeah.
The game is over. They had 179. And we're at 230. So
How's our percentage of likes then, Kevin? We have 230 views, 5 likes. Right there. Might even be a little higher than normal. So,
can you say that we killed the experience tonight?
Yeah, I would say so. Ebert drives in the lane, backs out, got Notek in the air. Good move, foul Jackson Notek. 55-41, Wildcats, 5:21 to go in the ball game.
Randy, do not hit Jana. I know you're in Madison. Full disclosure, man.
Randy and Jana Feiereisen tuned in, watching their nephew, Adam. Ebert converts on the first, trying to cut the lead to 12. Shot is up and good. Menomonie not going away. We got a final on the River Falls Menomonie girls game. It's the final. Wildcats on the short end of a 69-49 victory for the Menomonie Mustangs. Nice runner there by Peyton Flood.
Oh. I was ready for Booker to do that spin again.
Yeah, I was too. Largent almost stole that. Vitt gathers the rebound, pushing it. Kicks it out.
Come on, Adam.
Adam Feiereisen, a three-point shot. Looked good just off the front iron.
Very good.
Christine around Feiereisen. Bank shot no good. Ebert gets the rebound. Blocked out of bounds by Notek.
Shout out to Cole and Todd Frisch, who are on their way to Madison themselves for the Badger game tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
He says they're going 40 miles an hour down 94. I wonder if the roads are bad.
I think it was snowing pretty good. Yeah, it was snowing when I came in. Well, Largent picks up his fourth foul. 57-43, 4:30 to go.
Todd's son Cole is a freshman on the team. Been really waiting for him to come up here to the high school level to play. I have not gotten to see him play, but I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. His dad, Todd's a sneaky good golfer.
Sneaky good?
Yeah, he is. That's what...
Todd is sneaky in everything he does.
He's a sneaky good golfer, from what I hear. I've never had the opportunity to play with him, but I think he takes money from a guy by the name of John Lazowski regularly. So.
Todd's a great chiropractor, too. I hunt with him quite a bit in South Dakota. Went out there with him this year and had a little accident before I went out there and had some neck problems. Took a couple of shots with my shotgun and almost tipped me over. And Todd asked me, have you ever had an adjustment? I said, I don't even know what that is. And he said, okay, I'll give you one out here in the field. They gave me a field adjustment, and I felt a hell of a lot better afterwards.
Yeah, so. They do wonders. Wildcats putting up a few three-point shots that I don't know we need those right now, but leading by 12. 3:33 to go. Notek fouled on the drive. That's on Ebert.
Shooting 2.
He'll go to the line for 2.
So who would have thunk that we would have got to 10 and 10 fouls?
Nah, I know. Now they just stop counting and putting them up on the scoreboard at 10, don't they?
They do.
It was probably closer to 19 to 14.
I think so. Nice shot. Okay, he's back on a new run. I shouldn't have said that, should I?
Well, I think he's got this. I'm going make. Jackson Notek sporting some kind of powder blue, baby blue Under Armour low top basketball shoes there. It's a good look.
Yeah, I think more players this evening are rolling their waistbands up. I didn't notice it at home as much, but many more are doing it this evening.
Errant shot by Christine. Ball out of bounds and stay with the Mustangs, but the ball went through the open door to the Commons area. Someone's going to have to track that down. We got it. We're back in play. Entry to Christine. Remember a couple years ago at Jackson, Notek were looking for a steal and a dunk, but Yeah, that's an offensive foul on
That was a
Ebert.
good foul. Nice position, Adam.
Nice position, Adam Fireisen. Those are the little things that kid does that
He is.
are big, really big things in the game. So that'll do it for Ebert. He's fouled out. Jake Ebert, 6-foot junior. A nice game.
Yeah, Adams is an important piece to this team. He really settles the team down, bringing the ball up the floor. He sees the ball exceedingly well.
Yes, he does. I was thinking of those shoes about the only other guy I know could pull those off is one Gregory Eugene Peters, State Farm agent in River Falls.
Think so.
Yeah, I think Greg could pull those off in old man basketball. Yeah. One of the best comments in Cube lore is when Jackson Notek was in, I think, a sophomore, and he was sporting a pretty good flow. Mr. Peters referred to it as sweet butter.
Sweet butter. Just butter.
Peyton Flood drives baseline, kicks it back out.
Running some clock off.
Wildcats looking to go to 2-1 with this victory. Notek again, fouled on the way in by Booker, and that'll put him to the line for 2 more.
Booker's a good player, but he should know better than to get that close to Jackson when he's got the dribble. He's not going to win that battle at all.
No, Booker, another sophomore. Christina junior. They got a nice group there, a young player, Sliker junior. So
they do.
Good things looking ahead for the Mustangs. Also in the game for Menomonie is number 2, John Brogan. Back in the game for the Wildcats is Mike Vitt, number 3. And there we go. Game sponsor, First National Bank, River Falls. Thank you again, Jeff and crew at the bank. Notek up and good. And it's a 16-point Wildcat lead. What do Wildcats tally for a total of Tuesday against Hudson Ariel? Was it we were in the 70s, weren't we? 73, 74?
Can't remember the final score. Remember that?
Largen with a steal.
Final score of the Hudson game?
Notek, good dish. Peyton Flood, count it.
Can't remember the final score. Russ?
Jackson Notek, good assist. Good recognition. Peyton Flood, the recipient of that. He'll go to the line to convert the old-fashioned 3-point play. 63-45, trying to extend this to a 19-point lead. Coming in the game for the Mustangs. Yeah, 73-54. The Wildcats defeated
19 points.
Hudson. In the game, number 42, Coulter Fedderson.
To create that play that just came down, it's nice seeing Jackson Notek, as good of a player, offensive player as he is, to have the eyes to take a look and find that open player to score those points.
That was a good look. Good dish. That's why the folks at North Dakota State University are probably anxious to have him up there. Nate Rixman going to check in the game for Notek. Good game, Jackson Notek. Nate Rixman in, 2 minutes, 7 seconds to go. Coach Campbell hasn't wholesale substituted yet. The Mustangs mostly have. So we're just going to go, that's number 2, Brogan. Barthen, for 34 into the game, Thomas Poplowski.
We got Jared Crane, Nick Simpson, and
3-point shot up by Poplowski, but it bounced off the basketball standard and in, so it's no good.
Right, and Drew Everson coming into the game.
Drew Everson. Nick Simpson in the game.
And Jared Crane.
And Jared Crane. Jared Crane. Full timeout. We're going to number 4, Ariel. Let's see what Coach Campbell has to say here to the newly
He's not turning it on this time.
We've got no audio. You're stuck with me and Ariel.
Well,
so the Wildcats moved to 2-1, huh?
Yeah.
All right, early in the season.
Nice game.
All righty.
Player of the game.
I like it. We do a player of the game interview. These are riveting. I know it is. It's good. I believe there's our next tilt is Monday night.
It is.
I believe against St. Paul Highland Park.
Is it at home or is it away? At home.
It's a home game. And then next Friday we are at Rice Lake, and I am off to celebrate a Cusick family Christmas in Shell Lake, Wisconsin that night. So
that's close to Rice Lake.
It is, but I'm not sure I can convince the clan to take that trip. I'll keep you posted, Ariel. I put the over and under right now, about 23% that I'd be there.
You're going to miss the best pep band in Big Rivers Conference.
Yeah.
Rice Lake really brings it on the band. It's fun to watch. Fun to listen to.
Oh, steal.
Here comes a dunk. Darn it.
Layup, number 42. Colter Feddersen, 6'6" junior, gets in the scorebook. Here's Jared Crean. Simpson, back to Crean. Everson. And we got a foul on Everson. Offensive foul on Everson. 64-47.
I love basketball, but I don't like when this kind of stuff happens. It's crazy.
That's a very polite way to put it, Ariel. Thank you. Entry pass to Zbornik. He's backing in hard. Little right-handed hook shot. Got it to go. 59 seconds to go in the ball game. 64-49. Sam Zbornik gets in the scorebook. Going to number 4. Yeah, I tried in my email to Coach Campbell, too. I tried to get a little dirt on Harmon, on Chris Harmon, assistant coach, but Zach wasn't speaking, was he? He wasn't singing. He had nothing, he said.
And it may be true.
Yeah, I know.
You just never know.
Yeah.
He did introduce Mason Tyne as the other assistant coach from UWRF.
Right.
I think, was he a player at Owatonna? Is that what he stated?
Yeah. Owatonna High School, which would be in the great state of Minnesota. Greg Peters familiar with Owatonna a little bit there for some reason or the other.
I bet you Randy's familiar with it. That was where the first Cabela's was in the state of Minnesota. Was down by
yes,
Owatonna.
It was. Yeah. We're creeping up there. We're to double-digit likes. That might be a first if we ever got to 10. If somebody else could just go out on the cube and like it.
Come on, like us.
Yeah, I don't even care if you don't like us. Just click it.
And as we go, we'll try to figure out nicknames. I think we'll do it based upon play, but we have Sneaky Todd for this evening.
Sneaky good.
Sneaky good.
Yeah. Everson.
Oh, nice try.
No good. Crean battling for the rebound. Ricksman to the floor.
Well, Ricksman was hugged a little bit there by number 24, but I'm glad they didn't blow the whistle. Except they did there.
Feddersen. Foul on the way up. I can't even remember who's who, let alone a nickname.
Ooh, suggestion for Taylor Terrell. Taylor Splash Terrell. I like it.
He's 6 out of 7, right?
He is.
Oh, yeah. I'd go with easy money.
We'll even take suggestions from the audience.
There you go.
Done, Nick Simpson. Nick Simply Simpson. Here we go.
Foul on Everson.
Okay, we have 5.7 seconds. How many fouls can we have in 5.7 seconds?
About 6.
Zach Jimmy Johnson. Kevin, our crack producer, is suggesting. Zach Jimmy Johnson. Russ is not in complete agreement with that.
Oh.
Not happening?
You got to earn the nickname. And the Mustang player converts on the free throws. 5.7 seconds to go. Stolen away by Poplowski. Shot up, no good. That's the ball game, 67-53, a Wildcat victory. Or is it? What do we have going on here? I can't tell. The officials.
Not sure that the officials know what's going on here.
Oh, wow. Well, that is the ball game. Now that they've decided, they've ran over to the court and chatted with some folks there, and maybe the head official will say, you guys probably should just get off the court as long as that game took.
Kevin's going down to ask Coach Campbell as to who the player of the game will be.
Ariel, what's your choice here? You want to interview tonight?
I would rather not.
All righty.
I take a seat to you, Russ. You're awfully good at that.
I'll throw some questions out there. I think I might go with are you a plain or peanut M&M guy? Something like that. Hard hitting. Wildcats 2-1, 2-0 in conference play early in the season. Rolling right in. We got a non-conference game Monday, and then I think it's back to conference play on Friday versus the Rice Lake Warriors, who Coach Campbell said he counted, probably said Rice Lake, Eau Claire North to be maybe the top two teams in the conference. Rice Lake always very athletic, and they play hard. Coach Kevin Orr, I think he's still coaching there.
He is coaching there. They're really coming off a state championship football season as well. They've got some really good athletes up there, and they'll be tough.
Yeah. Tonight, it's none other than Jackson No-Tech. It could be Zach Johnson.
Zach Johnson might be.
I think he's going to hold on to that one.
Adam Fireisen?
Could be Adam. Adam's solid game all the way around. He always plays that way.
He's one of those contributors that it's hard to see on the stats, but he brings it.
Coming up to the cube is Jackson No-Tech.
Here he comes.
Sweet butter.
Sweet butter.
That was my call. Does he go by Jax or Jackson? I'm going to go with Jackson.
Jackson, how you doing? Good game.
Hey, Jackson No-Tech, nice job tonight.
Thank you.
All right, hey, we're here live post-game with Coach Campbell's player of the game, Jackson No-Tech. Jackson, hard-fought game first half, fairly close, 1-point lead. You knew coming into this probably that Menomonie's going to come and play hard, play physical. How'd you guys plan for that coming into the week?
We just knew that they were going to battle against us. Our first two teams that we play were more pace, where they go fast. So, we just had to come battle. We just practiced hard and just got the job done.
Absolutely. That's a good start to the conference, 2-0.
Yeah.
Next week, one non-conference game, and then going to Rice Lake. What do you know about Rice Lake, Jackson?
Rice Lake, they got good starting five. They got a lot of guys back from last year, but hopefully we can give it to them. So.
All right. Now let's get to the heart of some of the meaty questions. Are you a plain or peanut M&M guy?
A plain or peanut?
Which one do you prefer?
I prefer peanut.
That-a-way, me too. Peanut. So in your choice of college, you're off in North Dakota State next fall?
Yep.
Correct?
Yeah.
Congratulations on that, by the way. Well-deserved. You worked hard. Did you ever give the South Dakota State Jackrabbits a think or a look?
They didn't really recruit me too much. So.
All right, then I'd have wrote them off too. So. All right, Jackson, hey, thanks a lot. Great game tonight. Great poise, good position, good recognition by you, court recognition. You're obviously a very talented player, but nice assist, good all-around game tonight. Well-deserved, young man.
Yeah,
we look forward to following you the rest of the season.
Yeah,
Keep it going.
I appreciate it.
All right, have a good night.
You too.
All right.
Thank you.
There you go, Jackson No-Tech, player of the game. Nice game. The South Dakota State Jackrabbits didn't come calling, so he didn't give them a look. That's understandable. And Ariel, we're going to wrap this thing up, put a ribbon on it.
Stats
He's
for the
a
game.
peanut M&M guy.
He is.
Yeah, peanut. So
very good for stats for the game. Jackson No-Tech, 25 points, 6 for 14 from field goal range, 3 for 6 for a three-point range, 8 for 10 from free throws. And from what I understand from his father, Tim, those are the first 2 free throws he's missed the whole season. So
yeah,
that was our fault. I
yeah.
apologized to him and said we called it out, and then he missed, and it was our fault.
Don't loop me into that.
You're with me. We're together,
Oh, yeah,
man.
that's right, yeah.
Mr. Vitt had 2 points. Ryan Spafford, 7 points, 6 rebounds, 2 blocks. Peyton Flood had 5. Taylor Terrell was 13 points, 3 for 4 from 3-point range. Taylor splashed Terrell. Mr. Johnson had 2 rebounds and 2 assists. Largen had 2 points. Ricksman 2 points, and Mr. Simpson had the 3-pointer at the end of the game.
That was
so
nice.
He had 3 points. So he is batting 1,000 from 3-point range.
Yeah, there you go. Can't top that.
Nice game all around.
All right, good win again by the Wildcats tonight here in Menomonie. For Kevin Westhouse, our crack producer who's with us tonight, I'll call you the maestro. Put it all together. We'd like to thank you, Ariel and Aaron Avestruz. Thanks for your help.
Thank you,
Great
Russ.
game tonight. We'll see you Monday night. All right.
Thanks all.
Have a great night, everybody.
It was a lot of fun.
Drive safe.